Morning everyone. I'm back today to do my video for Save Me 4 from the bin, a collaboration that the lovely Sabine of Cross Key Crafts is hosting. And the idea is that to use up little bits which might otherwise just go in the bin, but not to make a card with them, but to make other elements. So I've pulled out a few things. So I've got these peel off little bits and pieces, which I thought might come in handy. I've got, and this is the thing that sparked this off for me, are these beautiful little butterflies and flowers, which are cut-offs from some sentiment strips that I've got. They were too long for my card, and you may have seen me making those cards. It was the sunflower series that I was doing. So I've got all of these beautiful little bits and pieces there, and I've also got in this little dish, I've got a round circle, I've got two little bits of greenery, I've got a bird. I mean, they really are teeny tiny, yes, I've got those, and then I've got some strips. So I've got these strips which are just lying on my desk, some from the sunflower project, and then this other piece. I've got these pieces of card which are cut-offs. I've been using this card to mount or to back my cribs. I've got one here, I can show you. Yeah. So here, so this is one of my cribs packaged up, and I've been using this paper, which is just under A5 size, to back it, and this is what's left. Well, of course, you know, you can't really do very much with this, but I've had an idea, so we're going to try. And then I've also got these bits and pieces, which are from my brother. He was doing some decoupage, and he said, oh, you can have the rest, and that, you know, they're minuscule bits. Well, not all of them, and some of them are decoupage bits to make animals with, but so I'm not going to use those, because then they are usable. But these tiny little birds, for example, I thought we could use those. And let's see what else we've got. Some stars and hearts, but they really are, for me, they're too small to put on a card. They're not my forte, really. So let's just get out these stars and hearts, and see what else we've got here. Oh, I've got a penny. I'm not sure, I don't think he gave me that. What's that? Okay, I think that's it. There's a leaf here, another leaf, and another heart. You know how they put those extras in the kits, and you're not sure what to do with them because they're really too small and fiddly for decoupage, I think. Okay, well, I think the rest are all part of the Christmas decoupage, or they're a bit big. So we've got all of this. So let's see what we can make. Now my idea is to make a cluster or a banner to put on a card. Okay, so that's what I've got in mind. So I'm thinking of using these as the base. So let's cut one of these up. Okay, I don't want the hole, obviously, so we cut these like this. I don't know if it's going to work, but anyway, this is my idea. Oh, and I have also got, because I'm sure we can bring in other things. Oops, sorry. I've got this box which has got odds and ends in, and little strips and other things, which yes, I've saved, but they can be used as well. So I can see here I've got a nice strip there. Let's see if I can pull out a few things. It's just to give a bit of bulk to those little bits and pieces. Got a bigger piece of card here. Some more scraps of paper, which again one might think, well, why are you hanging on to those? Well, yes, I am. I've got some orange ones here as well. I just remembered on my desk. So, another bit. Okay, I think with this we should have enough. My one worry is that I haven't got much in the way of elements, pictures or things like that, but maybe that doesn't matter. Right, another very small piece there. So I think it's good to have a good root through from time to time. Okay. Right, okay. So I think that will definitely do for this. Don't know how many I'm going to end up making, but anyway, let's see. I haven't looked in that particular box for a long time, so I'm glad to have done that. And I'm also going to bring in some sorry, I'm reaching over here. I'm going to bring in some thank you stickers, because what I want to do is to make I want to make some cards. So I had some thank you stickers in here. I want to make these cards as thank yous because here we are. Because I'm getting a few orders for my resin, and I just want to add a card when I send them out. So I have got some flowers and things, and I have also got, which is quite small if I can find it, yeah, got this packet of very tiny flowers which we might be able to use. Yeah, okay, so that's enough preparation. That's taken 7 minutes. I'm sorry, hope you're not bored already. So keep those out. Right, okay, so I've got my base, and my idea is, as I said, to make some sort of cluster with these, and I was thinking of making these into a banner. So let me just start with one to see whether I like it or not. So it's not a technique I use very much, so so let's see. So I'm going to build up on this piece. So let's get some colours together that I like. I quite like that together. So 1, 2, 3, and another one, maybe this one. So some, and I think I want to do it so like it is a banner. The whole thing's a banners. So like so, you know, with this in the middle kind of thing, a little banner like that. So that's what I'm thinking. So let's get started. Let's get the glue. Let's see how many we can make. Stick this down. Okay. Now, I've just been making another batch of resin, and I timed myself this time because I thought, I'm sure it doesn't take very long. But from beginning to end, by the time I'd sorted out the colours and made the resin and poured it and tidied up, it was nearly an hour. I was quite surprised. So Right, okay, so we're going to make this one into a banner. And this one. Okay, and then there's my other one. So I want to put that on top of there, and then we'll see how we decorate it. Okay, I'm thinking I'd like to have something across here, and I'm thinking of using some gold peel off. So I'm just going to pick it at random and put this across the top. Looks a bit like it's like what the soldiers wear when they have all their medals, isn't it? Okay, now let's see what else I've got. So I've got this little butterfly that might look nice, and let's see if we can put a thank you. These are a bit big. Okay, got a green one and I've got a red one. Haven't got as many as I thought I had. Must have used them up. So anyway, maybe this one. Maybe this one, like so, and this one, like so, and that's the first one done. Okay, so you will see these again at another moment. Okay, so these don't say thank you. So okay, so I've got 4 more, so we'll make 5 little fellows. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this roughly. Now this one, I really like this paper, so I'm thinking of putting that down. I don't think they're all going to be banners. Put that down so there's a little edge around the bottom, like that. I think I'll stick it on upside down, but never mind. What else have we got here? Got this, you see, I could put that on the top. That would look nice. So let's do that. I'm not giving any thought to this really, because you know, when you do this sort of thing, it's better not to think too hard. So, and then I've got some hearts and stars, haven't I? I've got some of these hearts. That looks nice. And would that look nice on there? Don't have to put thank you on, but just want to see. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to build this one up in a different way. Okay, so let's put these little hearts sort of dotted around. Okay. Whoops. 3 hearts. So that could be a little cluster. So that's the second one. I don't know what I did with the first one. Anyway, it's gone. So, okay, so now I'm going to rip this, I think. We'll have a bit of a torn effect and see what we do with this. Okay, now maybe determined to use these thank yous, which is not part of the exercise. It's these things which are the small things, which is part of the exercise. So we could put that quite like that one. And I've got this nice butterfly. It's too small now. Okay, let's see. Put this Okay, I think what I'm going to try and do is cover this base with different colours. Like this one and this one. Okay, so we can widen this a bit, put this in the middle, and again maybe I can banner the things. You can see what I'm doing. I realise the reason why I'm out of shot sometimes is because I can't get right under my desk. I can't get my knees under my desk properly because I've got too much stuff stashed beneath it. So that's why I tend to work quite close to the edge of the of my glass mat and not in the middle. So I have to make more of an effort. Now I'm going to stick these ones down first. 1, 2, 3, like so. Put this on top. Put this piece on top, and then got these 3 butterflies. I've got 3 flowers. Don't like it. So, maybe a bird. Maybe a bird. And what else have I got here? Got a leaf. I've got a little flower. Okay. Let's put this little flower here. And the leaf. Okay, so that's the next one. Right, okay, while I've been doing that, I've been having a think. So, my thought is, okay, my thought is, okay, right, okay, so my thought is to do something more with like 2 of these together. I am trying to use these up. Let's see which 2 they might go together. And then okay, I'm just going to stick these down and I'll see what comes to mind. Okay, I like this one with the butterfly. Okay, and I like this one with these butterflies. So we'll stick these down. Okay, so there's 2, and maybe another one. Maybe just that. I'll cut that off. And then, let's see, mount it on a piece of card with maybe, really, it's like making a card in miniature, isn't it? Doing this. Like that. Well, if I put this across here. Quite like that. Let's see. I'm not supposed to be making a card, and I must remember that. It's small, not small things. So I am thinking, actually, shall we banner this? It's very, I haven't got much space at the bottom, but anyway, let's banner this one and do this one as well. I want to see what a piece of peel-off looks down the middle. I've got a thin strip here. Let's see. Yeah, that looks okay. Much better. Okay. And now I'm thinking, quite like to round the corners of this. Let's see what rounding the corners looks like, because it won't fit through there, but I might just give me an imprint to cut around, which it has. Okay, yeah, okay, we're getting there. Put the little birdie. No. Okay, I've got this nice piece of paper which I could stick it onto with a thank you. Yeah, that might work. Let's try. Okay, I'll put that in the middle, and then put this thank you here, like so. And I will just round these corners. Okay, and I'm thinking of putting some of these flowers on here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. They're so small. Somebody very kindly gave these to me. I think for my birthday. Yes, I think they're going to brighten it up. I don't. I'll just use my finger to pick them up and put them down. To get the purple side upwards. Okay. One here. Okay, there we are. So that's the next one done. How many of these have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see something else poking out of here. 7. 7. Okay. Right, okay. Let's look at this. Just seen this. Let's see if we can stick that along there. Okay, done that. Okay, and then thinking put something like this. I have to say I'm not very inspired, so so this is not going how I thought it would go, but I'm going to keep going because I think, you know, it's good to stretch the brain sometimes. Just wondering if I put something else on top of that, it might look okay. Okay. And let's put some flowers, some of those mini flowers. To put one in each of those. 4, 5. Let's see if I can pick them up without getting them the wrong way round. Drop that one. Well, I don't suppose it matters if they're one way round or the other. Very fiddly. Hang on a minute, I've got this. Let's see if this is any better. The problem comes because they're upside down, as always. It always happens, doesn't it? Yeah, things turn upside down when you're wanting to use them. Right, okay, so that's that. This one's a bit bunched up. It's okay. So I think I want some more on here. Maybe one here and one there. Okay, there we are. So that's another one. So what are we doing for time? I've been here half an hour, so one more and then I'm going to stop. But I do want to use these up as well. Let's see, what could we do? And I'm having a thought that I'm going to, instead of leaving these sort of square and rigid, I'm going to cut these kind of a little bit fussy cut. I think that would work. Cut them out individually, just with a little white edge. Let's see how that looks. Just thinking. Okay, so let's see. I've got the bird. I've got those three. I've got 2 primroses, 3 stars, 4 stars. Plenty of little flowers. So let's see. Oh, and I've got this as well. I do like this, and this could be like a little picture, couldn't it? That could just be like a little picture on a piece of card. So think that's what I'm going to do with this one. And just leave a small edge around. I'm just trying to find something that I like this. I love brown and gold. I think I might use this. Okay, let's glue it down without any more hesitation. Okay, looks good. Just cut this off. Okay, that's another one. That was easy. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just wondering, I put these strips on here. They do go together somehow, here. Somehow, yeah, like so. Put those strips like that on here. So, that's one. And this is the other one. Okay. Cut that other side off so it's about equal. Okay. Can't remember how this went. Yeah, like so. And then just put 3 butterflies flying across. And a thank you. Got that thank you, or I've got green thank yous. I don't know. I think maybe the green one. Let's do that. As I said, I'm really not very inspired. But we'll see what these look like when I come to make the cards with them. I will be back to do that with you. So watch this space. I think I'm going to round the corners of this one as well. Oops. It's amazing what a difference rounding the corners makes, isn't it? There we are. So, okay, maybe let's see if we put the little birdie on. Yeah, let's put the bird, little blue tit. So I've used up quite a bit of the things that were saved from the bin this time. And as I said, I'll be back to show you what I make with them, but let's just remind ourselves. So I made this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and I've lost the one I made at the beginning, the very first one. Can't see what I did with it, which is a bit strange, but anyway. Oh, here it is, hiding. There we are. So we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and as I say, I'll be back to to show you the cards that I make with them. I will perhaps use up some of these other odds and ends as well. Plus I've got a whole mountain of them on my desk. So take care, have a lovely day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.